Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
I'm Centrisa Marie.
I'm Cindy McKenna.
And we're the SNS Girls. Welcome to our channel. So if you are new, if this is your first time, thank you so much for joining us. We need you to go to our YouTube channel, the SNS Girls, because if you're watching this video, you're there. Subscribe. Go watch the first video, The Journey Begins. Like it, comment, share, and do the same thing, rinse and repeat for this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, we are, I don't know about her, but I'm super uber excited because of the news. so we made it through the first week
Hallelujah.
of a whole lifestyle change of how we eat and handle ourselves, our health and nutrition. So, you got news you want to share with me?
Yes, I have lost 5 pounds through the first week. I went from 244 to
245.
245 to 240.
Look at her. So I lost 3.8 pounds this week. And since the entire time since my doctor's appointment back in December that I talked about, I lost almost 11 pounds since last month. Thank you, boo. So I'm really, really excited. I'm super excited about the 3.8 pounds because I just am, like, this whole switching how we eat and live. It is a whole discipline and commitment, so it's a big deal. So how did you feel about this past week? How did they go for you?
To be honest, I thought it would be way harder than it was. It was really easy, and I was fine like it. And dance, because in dance now, I don't get as tired as I used to.
Yeah, see, changing your eating habits shifts everything. It makes a huge difference. So tell the people about our first, it was the apples and the little whatever.
Okay, so, when you're making good choices and you're trying new things, some things are just really not meant to be. So, for the first week, we decided to have, what was it?
It was apple fries. So basically,
Apple fries.
Fries could have looked apples could have looked like French fries.
Yes. And so, we were going to do peanut butter with them, but we did not do normal peanut butter. We did that powdered peanut butter? Yes, powdered peanut butter. I get a text from school from my mom talking about, I don't know if it's the apples or if it's the peanut butter, but something's wrong here. And so, I haven't gotten to lunch yet, so I don't know what she's talking about. She said, I can't do it, Jesus. It's gross. So, I get to lunch, right? Open the container. I'm excited to eat my apples. Of course, they're all covered in the peanut butter because I didn't have a little blocking thing to block it. That day, I did not eat apples. When I tell you that was the most disgusting thing I ate, it was horrible. I'm going to tell you now, don't go buy powdered peanut butter. Stick with normal peanut butter. That was disgusting.
Okay, so for some context, I am doing Weight Watchers. And I have, of course, if you know anything about Weight Watchers, the new one, you have points and whatnot. Well, she has doing basically it's a modified version of it. But one of the things was it made a peanut butter spread. And so, like she said, it was this powdered peanut butter. It was actually powdered chocolate peanut butter, which I have a feeling that the chocolate part might have made it worse. I don't know. I'm not going to find out because we're not doing it again.
What's the
And you mix it with non-fat Greek yogurt. I should have known then because I don't like not-fat Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt is disgusting, period.
I just don't care for it. And then, of course, it was the yogurt, water, and some honey, I guess, to sweeten it.
It was so gross.
My palate's just not willing, nor is it able. I don't like it. So we switched it up and we just did our apple slices with a little bit of honey, which it was...
Woo! Y'all, let me say this. So, since my container does not have a blocking thing where you can separate both of the two, my apples and honey mixed the day we had brought them. I thought it was going to be done. Let me tell you this. That was heaven. My mom did not know how that tasted because hers was in two separate things. Then one day she put that, Jesus, it was like heaven had touched my soul.
So it was almost like having an apple cobbler without the crust. It was, so you know, if you've ever had an apple cobbler and you really like how the fruit, you would like the syrup part of it, it was akin to that. It was really, really good. Really, really happy. No idea. It was really good. So, other than that, although, you know, breakfast, I made a French toast banana casserole. Again, Weight Watchers friendly.
Very good.
And so that lasted us the entire week from Tuesday through yesterday, which was Sunday.
Yes.
Then for lunch, I did this Greek tuna salad.
I liked it, but as the days kept going, I was like, can't wait for next week because I can't sit here and eat this over and over again. Because I'm not saying it was bad, it's just something I can't eat repeatedly every day.
Okay, well, I mean, you know, I meal prep, and so the lunch will be the same. Dinner is
Will be
always
the same.
So last week's dinner was vegetarian lasagna.
Of course, since I'm eating it too, she was only allowed to put onions in it.
So really not vegetarian. It was really just banging cheese. I don't know what's happening.
Cheese, sauce, and pasta.
Don't judge me, judge her. I don't, you know. So, but it was a really good week, and we only worked out on that Monday night. Well, you know, she does cheer dance every day at school, her last period. So she does. I was getting back in the swing and having a little person. It was just a really crazy week. So I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't work out, but I still lost 3.8 pounds. So imagine what's gonna happen when I actually do some actual physical activities.
I'm going to the gym with my friend this weekend.
Yeah. So Sunday, you know, we've been doing good. We've had no processed foods all week, whatever. And one of our tribe members, she had made some cookies because she had an event, and so she had some sweets left over. One of them was some cookies that she had made, and so I ate a cookie, and then I was like, "You should try a cookie," because they were good.
I was happy to eat the cookie. Besides the fact that when it touched my tongue, all I tasted was the sugar, and it wasn't even a sugar cookie. I just tasted straight sugar. It was the cookie was good. Not gonna lie, the sugar. Oh, I'm not doing that again.
And this is amazing because, like, she's not necessarily a huge sweet eater.
I mostly like more candy than I do sweets.
Yeah. But if there's a good cookie, she's gonna eat the cookie and enjoy the cookie more than one cookie. And for her, when she put it in her mouth, she was like, "Oh, God." I ate the cookie, and it made me sick to my whole stomach. I was like, what is happening? I don't like it. Like, I was on the verge of being sick.
Pause, let me stop you there. So, as we're talking about this, the whole cookie situation, she was talking about how that one cookie made her sick, right? Okay, so we're at our pastor's house, doing what we usually do. Of course, Tamara makes another whole batch of cookies, right? I ain't eat one. I won't do that again. I told myself, no. This one over here. This one. Probably 3 hours later, talking about her stomach was hurting from that cookie, right? Tell me why she walk in the kitchen. I see her slide over there by them cookies. She grabbed one. Stop. The whole room. As everybody was talking, I looked at her and said, okay, you know what? That's you. Don't even worry about it. I don't want to hear nothing about your stomach hurting. I don't want to hear nothing about how you don't feel well. I told you not to eat the cookie. You said your stomach was hurting after the first one. Then you go and eat another cookie. Okay. I don't want to hear the word.
This is, when I say this is like a whole like mood of an accountability partner. And I love it. And I will be honest, it didn't irritate my stomach like I thought it was going to. It really didn't. And the other thing was I had leftover Weight Watchers points, and I still didn't go over my points just for the day. I didn't even touch the rollover points. Again, you gotta know about the Weight Watchers. And no, I'm not an ambassador. I haven't been featured. They're not paying me to talk about it. I'm just telling you what I'm doing in this weight loss journey. But actually, the cookies were not as good as they would have been like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, baby, I would have had a half a dozen of the cookies
It's like,
with some milk.
when I put it in my mouth, it was like you would get like a coin. No, like I need a better description. You would get something that was like round and mushy, but on my tongue.
That's a bit graphic. That's a whole lot.
And like, I did not like it, and I'm not doing that again.
And this is what a difference just a week makes. And so we made drastic changes. We went from like no eating out, no junk food, no processed foods, none of those things, a whole life shift. And so our bodies and our taste buds automatically adjusted. Now I did do something one night, was it Friday night or Thursday? One night like last week.
Those are good.
I was like, I wanted something sweet, but I also knew, one, I needed to stay within my points. Two, I didn't want to fall backwards into bad eating choices. So I made us fruit smoothies. And they were really good. It was actually filling. It gave, of course it was fruit, so it gave you that little sweet taste. It was really great. So you always have options. You don't have to go around here feeling like, I can't have anything I like. And so you don't. You just have to be mindful of what you eat and how much you eat. Our pastor gave Sydney a really good example of what it means.
So we were talking about it one day, and I was talking about her how much weight I lost. And she was like, yeah. And she's like, you don't have to cut out of the things you like. It's just like, for example, if you eat a donut one morning, okay, that's fine. But you just can't eat it every morning.
So it is all about moderation. Drastic right now because we want, and then we can alter ourselves to maintain once we get one closer to our goal weights and then to our goal weights to shift and maintain. Because I'm not going to do Weight Watchers forever. We're just not, but it is going to shift, I believe, how we eat, how we think about food, how we see what we put in our bodies, and it's going to make a difference.
To be honest, y'all, I do miss 7 Brew. And Starbucks too, because one time my pastor I was in the car with her and she picked us up at school. She asked, she was like, y'all want some Starbucks? I said, yeah. In my tracks, I said, oh, I can't have that. I was sad that day.
Aw, you didn't tell me that. And yeah, if you don't know what 7 Brew is, 7 Brew is this, it's a coffee spot here. They have them in other places. It's just not like everywhere in the country.
Starbucks.
Yes, it's really, really good. And so, those things are you do, and it's honest. You miss certain things that you used to consume.
Because y'all, I'm telling you, I got a bag of hot chips in my room just staring at me.
I didn't know. Had I known, I would have told her that day because she wasn't in school that day when we started. I would have told her, girl, you might want to eat them chips because it's about to get real around here.
Yeah, but I'm going to just wait. I'm going to wait, and then they going to be gone, but I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
We going to wait.
So, yeah, that is our update for week 1. Nothing tragic happened. We shared some things on our IG story and on on our Instagram feed, so you should go check that out. I thought about it. We might do little short videos on IGTV sometime, just in the middle of the week. Just if there's something like I forgot about that option. Just send y'all over to IGTV and see the little shorter video. But yeah, that's it. It was a good week. I actually feel better. I'm gonna feel. I'm looking at this. It's still the roundage.
I look slimmer. Kinda.
I still feel the roundage, but it's all a process. I didn't get extra fluffy.
Yeah, there we go.
I didn't get extra fluffy overnight. But it's been great. It's been a really great week. Can't wait to go into week 2. We've already started, and it's going really well already for our Monday. And I don't know about you, but one, I'm tired of talking. And 2, I'm hungry. So
we got food to eat. I want some shrimp.
we do. I gotta finish cooking it.
You
So
finish cooking?
it doesn't take long. But again, I'm hungry and I'm tired of talking. So it's been great seeing y'all. Again, subscribe, like, comment, share.
Did you say subscribe?
I said subscribe,
Oh, my bad.
like, comment, share. That is YouTube. See, she always trying to come for me.
I need cookies. I just
always come for me.
Okay.
We made it through the whole vlog. And she comes for me. I don't understand.
Love you.
And then go to IG, Instagram.
Go follow.
We follow back. Comment, like our post. Comment. We comment back. I'm working on her. I have to tell her, like, hey, they can't just hear and see me. It's our page. You've got to interact with the people.
I did most of the boomerangs.
Oh, before I go, I forgot. So this morning I told her, I said, you need to go on IG. And
Oh, wow.
you need to go on IG and you need to tell the people, happy Monday. Guess what today it is, or something like that. It's vlog day. So we're driving. I'm taking her to school. And I hear her typing on the phone. I said, what are you doing? I'm talking about, I said, no, ma'am. That is not, no. You need to do an actual IG story and let the people see your face and say it. I don't, like, what is this? Because she will get on her personal.
Stop. I do not post my face on my other IG account.
All the little dancing TikTokish videos that
That's
you do.
different. That's
Whatever.
That's different.
How is it different? You're showing your. No, she's showing her face. She's dancing, so you see her whole body. You see what I'm doing? We're not. Anyway, it's been great. Love y'all. Appreciate your support. We will see you right here again next week. So, how did we end this last time? I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm tired. It's been real. Bye. See y'all next week. Peace out.